Hey, what's up guys? MaximusBlack here with another solo cast here on the solo channel. Let me introduce those players. Starting down here in the bottom left position, we have AlmOrtal. So, AlmOrtal. Oh, AlmOrtal. There we go. I got it. Just had to sound it through like I was in preschool again. AlmOrtal. And up here in the top right position, we have TheAiurChef. Chief. Call him the Ire. Like a boss. And it looks like there is some lag. He's saying good luck, lag. So, this is going to be a PVZ. It's been a while since I've done a solo cast here on the channel. And you're going to get lots more of them now that I'm, going I am full-time at this point. So I'm going to try to get up a few StarCraft casts a week, along with Quest to Masters, and then of course the playthroughs that you guys love to hate or just love, period. And really not a whole lot going on right now, so I guess I'll tell you what's going on in my life. I'm moving, in case you guys didn't hear that before. I'm moving into Halifax, so I'm going to be closer to Adam, which is wicked awesome. So maybe we'll see a little bit more content on Lag TV, but I highly doubt it because we still put out quite a bit as it is. D2DGamer.com is the website that you go to upload your replays, or you can send them to replays.lifesaglitchtv@gmail.com. We look at both of them. I know that the website right now is a little hard to use. And trust me guys, we are working hard on getting up the new website. It is very expensive to build, so it's just a slow process right now, but it is getting done, and you guys are gonna love it when it's all finished. Also, I'm gonna be having a small giveaway on this channel coming up later this week or early next week. I think it's gonna be later this week. A wonderful fan sent me a few games to give away on the channel. I'm also going to be keeping Deus Ex for myself because I hear great things about it and I haven't played it. And you never know, you might see it on the channel later on. But let's get into this game. So it looks like we do have a wall up here for the Ire. Sort of a weird placement to wall up. Usually you want to do it here because, well, you have this. You just run around and then your wall is completely voided. So, ladies and gentlemen, bouses, bousettes, never ever wall up like this because it is a horrible, horrible thing to do simply because there is another entrance. Down here in the bottom left, we have Metabolic Boost now going for Mortal. He also only has one drone getting gas right now, so he went ahead, got the 100 gas, pulled the drones off, and now is just going heavy minerals, still keeping one drone on gas. A lot of players seem to do that just in case they need to transition, in case this attack doesn't work. They're not left with absolutely no gas. It'll leave you with something, so you can either go for that layer tech or drop down. Well, when you get your Roach Warren, you can go ahead and get a couple of roaches. It's there. It's not as fast, but it's there. Back up top here, Cybernetic's core now finished up. We're Warp Gate research about 50% done. Getting out a Stalker, once again, not the greatest decision. You're going to want to get out your Sentry first and then your Stalker because force fields are so key at the beginning of games against Zerg. Oh, the Zealot not in hold position either. Big mistake, huge mistake, but these Lings are running around. Should have surrounded that Zealot. Bob really got lucky there, and a little bit of kiting from the Stalker is going to be able to pick off these Lings, taking minimal damage. Metabolic Boost now finishing up. So Sling's going to get a couple of hits in. 4 kills on that one Stalker, but really, really poor wall. Very, very poor. Should have had a held position on that Bob. Sentry should have been out first, but nonetheless, the Zerg sort of shit the bed there, and the damage was minimal. Actually didn't lose a single unit there, so kudos to the Ire for holding that off. Expansion now going down for Mortal. Second extractor going up, but still, why get the second extractor when you're not even fully saturating the one extractor that you have to begin with? Very interesting play styles here from both players. A Queen now working his way or her way up to the natural expansion, barfing on that so we can get some more larva. Overlord just kind of peeking his head over here. Now slowly working the way down the map for the Ire. Got one Stalker, 2 Bobs, and a Sentry. Of course, got that probe. So we are going to see a proxy pylon, a couple more units, a couple more stalkers now working their way down. Let's take a look at the unit tab. We have 26 drones to 21 probes, so absolutely no probe production for the AlmOrtal right now, and lots of gas being saturated. We have 2 assimilators, 1 fully saturated, 1 with only 1 probe on there. Both macro on both sides, really, really poor right now. Supply block for Mortal from that Overlord that went down. So we do have some decent Overlord spread around the map for the Vision, chucking down 3 spine crawlers because why not? You have the money for it, and spine crawlers are just so awesome with the Queen and Lings or Roaches to back them up when a Protoss goes in for the attack. Warping in more units, it looks like we are going to see a push here from the AlmOrtal. Still not enough units here. Stalkers really not the units that you want to go up against metabolic boosted Lings. Those speed Lings getting a good surround on those Stalkers is going to be GG no re. But unfortunately for Mortal, he's getting baited by the AlmOrtal. The AlmOrtal kind of popping his head up, saying, hey, yo, Lings, come on in here. And really luring in like 6 Lings at a time and taking them out very, very easily. And in fact, these Lings are in a really terrible position. He could actually just run in the base of Mortal, chucking down an aggressive proxy pylon right now. Ooh, sexy force field. Very, very nice force field. And these Lings are just sitting there. Looks like he had to like double click on those Lings to get them to go. Yeah, we don't have any hotkeys at all going for the Zerg player when it comes to units. And just getting owned right now. All the way bad for the AlmOrtal. And this is, I can only assume, a pretty low-level game. Although the AlmOrtal is really taking the commanding lead and pushing forward. Gonna be able to take this game as long as he can keep in warping in units, pardon me. We have 1 spine crawler at the brink of death. And once again, luring in those Lings. He should be able to just run in, pick off that spine crawler, run back, regroup, warp in more units, and then keep pushing. We take a look at the production tab. We still don't have any pros being built, so it looks like the AlmOrtal is going to go all in at this point. Nothing going on at the base. No pro production, no more gateways, no expansion, no nothing. Just saying, you know what, I'm going to end this now, and he better do it very, very quickly because more spine crawlers going up. Now Roach is on the field. Another sexy force field placement by the AlmOrtal. There's those Lings. He needs to stop running away so much because it's actually starting to hurt him. But there's a lot of units. As long as he can get in here and attack these 2 spine crawlers before they finish, he is going to be in great position to take this game. 2 more Roaches going down, 3 more Roaches going down. Those spine crawlers do finish. This 1 spine crawler with 13 health pumping in the kills right now. 4 kills in that 1 spine crawler. The Queen with 2 kills. Oh, the AlmOrtal, it's starting to become painful to watch. He really needs to expand at this point. He's really playing with fire, and I think he's going to get burned very, very soon. Up top, still, same old same. Not giving up. Mortal right now. Let's take a look at the units. 31 drones against 20 probes. He is putting himself in a very, very, very bad position. The AlmOrtal, I mean. Mortal doing a great job at now switching up, transitioning into Roaches. Exactly what he needs to do. Needs to get those Roaches up front while the spine crawlers deal the damage from in behind. Needs to continuously build his Queens. He's got the resources for it, and he does not want to stop on drone production either. I know there is a lot going on, but he's definitely got the, oh, there we go. He's definitely got, oh, no. Needs to back up and use those spine crawlers, or at least uproot the spine crawlers and put them down closer to the battle. This is not looking good. A little bit of micro from these Stalkers. 12 kills on that 1 Stalker. Are you kidding me? That is absolutely insane. 1 health on that Stalker. 13 kills. This Stalker is ridiculous. Wow. Still warping in more. Needs to go in and start killing shit. There we go. Finally going after the spine crawlers. This needs to be... That had to have been done a long time ago. Luckily for some poor micro from Mortal, some poor judgment on when to attack. That epic Immortal or Stalker is going to go down. Well, GG, folks. Too many Stalkers. Wow. Kind of a it's kind of a poor game, really. But the Ire getting the job done now with some decent, some really good actually Stalker Micro, keeping those Stalkers alive, which is definitely helping him in the long run. The Broodlings coming out, dealing a little bit of damage to the front lines of the Stalkers. More roaches, but this is just not enough. Now does not have the larva to really keep up with the Stalker production, especially since there's so many Stalkers already out on the field for Ire. Warping in a couple of Zealots to soak up some of the damage in the front lines. These two Spine Crawlers are going to go down, and we should see a GG here any moment from Mortal. You're going to speed up the process because, quite frankly, there's nothing else to talk about. Really. Dead. Dead, 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 dead. Awesome. GG. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was a interesting 4-gate from the Ire. Mortal had such an opportunity to win that game, but it didn't go down that way. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been MaximusBlack. You know what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to cast high-level games, a lot more high-level games on this channel, because that was boring. Peace out.